Alrighty, welcome back everybody to some more Minecraft tutorials on my old piston railcraft design. I had somebody asking questions about if it worked with these guys here. Minecarts, just like minecarts with chests in them or with just out anything in them at all. And what I found is I think he mentioned he was playing on the Xbox, and I think that is what's going on. Over here was my test on how to make a water fountain that went off randomly. It's terrible. Anyway, so with just a regular minecart, nothing in it, it worked just dandy. It doesn't go very far, but that's okay. Goes through just fine. Okay, so now let's put, I don't know, let's put 16 blocks in here. So let's say you're sending your guy through. He's gonna go through. He's gonna get stopped by this little machine down here. He's gonna dump off all of his cargo. Once he's done dumping off all his cargo, he's gonna shoot back, and then he's gonna go through. He does get kind of slow just because of the way I've got it set up, but he does make it. Generally speaking, what I say to do is put 3 of those there, just to be safe, you know what I mean? So let's just go ahead and put 8 in there, just for time's sake. Excuse me. And it'll take a second to drop off its goods, and then it'll shoot back out, and it'll shoot off. Boom. Now if you're having a problem getting it stuck there, I honestly don't know. See, they're now on. I don't know exactly what would cause this you to get stuck here, because it's never happened on this one, on my PC. Joys of having a PC, guys. The joys of having a PC. I did find a little, like this is basically the same way as I did it before. It just is kind of a little bit more sparse blocked, you know. Kind of try to make it so that I use only the necessary blocks, right? So you can kind of see a little bit better what is actually necessary for this machine. So, I'm just gonna run over this one since you guys, if you watched the other tutorials, you can see there's my huge setup. This is where I first started getting confused. I built 4 of these in sync, or 3 of these, you know. So they're all just these doors. And I've just got this minecart here, just going around. And as you guys can see, it's all working great. Like the curves don't affect anything, the way you decorate it doesn't affect anything. I even tried doing some fancy decoration stuff there. Oh, it's already over there. But, like, it all just does the same good old stuff, you know? So, yeah. Now then, back to this one. Same old design over there. I compacted this place a little bit, so it's got the redstone torch right behind this. But this guy runs over top this detector rail, activates this ABBA switch. The ABBA switch activates. I need to get a sword so I can smack stuff and not break anything. So the ABBA switch activates first this, then this. This thing gets activated, and it sends a redstone pulse through here, which comes up here to this one, and then up through this chain to this one. There was a slight delay. It's not really that big of a delay, but that was a weird lag spike there. Yeah, I gotta die. Yeah, so you can see, tink, 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 tink. Yeah, so there's a slight lag delay that are created by these guys. It would be more instantaneous if it was just a redstone wire, because redstone wire all lights up at the exact same time. Clink. But these each take, I think, a tick to transfer the power. But in the end, it doesn't really matter. Over here, after it goes over to that side to do all of the door opening, it comes over here to this block. Well, from this block in here up to this which then, after these are done, pushes this forward. But, as you guys can see here, this little repeater set on 4 ticks, this will run out after this one has, of course. So this one will have the energy, have the redstone signal turned off and close first. So that's what's going on here. That closes first, and then those close, right? So that's that. Then you just hook it up with this guy back over to here. Click it in. It's not that big a deal, right? So then over here, in case you're wondering on how to build this, this is also pretty simple. So we're gonna have to have it so that it's on all the time in case, you know, you're writing this. You don't want to get stuck here, so you'll be sent back away, right? But if you do have your minecart with the chest coming in and you want it to get rid of its contents, say, you just add this little guy here, plug him into this machine that will turn off this guy. If you just go like this and we put 8 of those in there, and we just toss it on there, it's not going to do anything, right? Because with this redstone torch on, this is locked and this cannot receive any items, right? But when you come in this way, this jump starts the turning it off. It turns this off, which allows this thing to pull things. Then this comparator notices that there's one item being transported here, and the one item being transported here is enough to power this, which then keeps this off. Then you can just put it into whatever you want. I've just been testing it, and this is what I just put a bunch of stone in there. And over the course of me testing this machine, that's how much stone is accumulated. And so with this setup, you can do just about anything you want. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna build a really fancy, well, not so really fancy, but I'm gonna build a storage system if I can remember how, and then I'll show you guys that. So be back with you in a bit. So now I do believe we are ready for our test of our system here. This is just your standard layout. Make sure I've got everything here that I don't want out. Okay. So as you can see, this thing is all set up. Okay. So now then, we just kind of give that guy a push. Go on in through. He'll trigger our guy here. You'll notice if you remember from earlier in the video, this thing used to have a piece of redstone there, but that unfortunately locks that piece of redstone, that hopper, which is bad. Bad news bears. So now let's see. It looks like it's functioning properly. There should ever only be one of these torches off at any one time. Why is there? Oh, right. Because you had to fix that. And as you can see, the system is pretty quick. It's not like amazingly super quick, but it's pretty quick. So, there you go. That, guys, is our using this door of ours to make a minecart storage container, I guess you could call it. And as far as I know, it works only on the PC. I was getting some reports that it might not work very well on the Xbox. So hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully we can get this to work. But for those of you who are on the Xbox, you might need to change some timing things. I noticed in my brains something that might be causing this, okay? So if you're traveling along, do you see that split second there as this thing turns on? Right before that gets there. Okay. So now if we were to add a delay here, if we were to go like this, for example, break my machine a little bit real quick here, but it's all in the name of science. Now hopefully that didn't screw up anything over here. Not really. Good. Okay. And now we need to connect this bad boy up. Okay. So now this adds a delay. And if we go like that, did you see that? Did you see how slow that is coming out? I mean, it's not super slow, but it is a lot slower than it used to be. And that delay there could potentially be enough to get you stuck, quote unquote. You'll run into the empty patch of space, and then you won't be able to get off. Whereas this way it comes out almost instantly. See, almost instantly. And if it comes out almost instantly, well then, there's no way you can get stuck. Anyway, hopefully that helps with some of you guys on the Xbox. You can tweak your system so that it comes out faster, however you guys have done it. Yeah. I think that's everything for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed the concepts here. I really like this this setup here. I'm probably going to use this actually at some point in time. I haven't used this in any of my worlds yet. Well, any of my new worlds, mostly because this is the Bad News Bear episode. My server went down, and as far as I know, it's not coming back up. There is a possibility. Whoops. There is a possibility that the CPU crashed on me, which is a very bad thing to have happened. I'm hoping it's not something much more sinister than that. You know, I can potentially fix that by buying a new CPU, right? But I guess I don't really need all these things on the side now, do I? I do need that one over there. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling now. But the server is currently down because of technical issues. I'm going to be working on that today, trying to figure out if I can get that back up, and then we'll get some more episodes out about the Dwarven Village and stuff. And we're going to probably move out of the Dwarven Village soon. It's been a while since we've been there. I wouldn't say it's done, but it's our time frame is up. So we basically just have to move, you know what I mean? That's part of the contract, right? So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. Don't break too much. If it helped you, leave a like or a comment. If you're still having trouble with this, send a comment out. Let me see if I can figure out how to help you out. If you found a way to make it more streamlined, more fast. What is this? Oh yeah, I think that was my attempt at doing a door. Anyway, if you've got a way of making it faster, more streamlined, without losing integrity, you know, send a post on over. You know, show it off, basically. Have a good one. Don't break too much. Bye.